Kick us off, man. What's happened in those last 2 months?
I was home alone this week. I didn't plan any of this. A couple weeks ago, I saw this Google uh, form thing for some open mic that a guy that I met at a cabaret did. And I saw a clip of him doing it. I was like, oh, I wonder where he played. I should try to play there. Because I've done a lot of musical theater cabaret performance stuff here, and I've done a musical here. So this was kind of my first foray into singer-songwriter stuff. And I was thinking, I was like, man, like I've never done something like that. And so I heard back from this first open mic. So I went there and there was an actual good keyboard. There was a stage. I got to do one song. So I did Tether. That was the first time I ever played piano and sang at the same time by myself. So I really had to command the stage. Usually I have my band there. And so that's just a weird experience. But at work the next day, I'm like, let me Google like what other things are around here like that. I performed at Otto's Shrunken Head, and I did 2 songs on a really shitty keyboard. And so I got up there and I was like, this will be interesting, because unlike being a guitarist or whatever, I don't walk around with my keyboard everywhere. Because a lot of places are like, oh, we have one. And then I get there and it's horrible. But that was a great experience. Almost everyone there was an original songwriter. So the whole night was hearing people do original music. I did 2 songs. I did one that I wrote like a month ago that I've never done anywhere. And I played that live. So that was cool. And then I was like, all right, I'm hitting one more this week. And it ended up being one that's owned by the writers of Ain't No Mountain High Enough and Solid as a Rock. And I met her, Valerie Simpson.
Are you going to be able to like continue this, or what does the schedule look like next week when things get busy and you're not home alone? And
I think it's going to be, I kind of want to hit one of these every couple weeks. I think that it's going to be a symbiotic relationship between free write and going to an open mic. One of the best parts though is, so they didn't see the chord chart anything, right? So listen to this. I just tell them the bridge is starting. Watch within 15 seconds how we lock in.
I've never been one to run head on with my problems, but I would keep on moving to see you again.
On the background on TV front. So
oh my gosh.
I'm standing at Chipotle one day and the Succession season 4 trailer comes out. I was like, all right, I'll watch it on my phone. And I'm just watching it. And I see this scene and then I see me and I was like, what? I was like, it's probably not me, but I just kind of remembered being on set doing what that guy I just saw did. And I was like, no, that's me. The first background role I did when I moved to New York actually premiered today. It's extrapolations for Apple TV Plus. So when I was on set, it was just a blue screen. So I am this sign right here, my back. So that's me.
Net zero!
What's your sign thing?
Justicia something. It was misspelled and someone from the prop department had to fix it because somebody didn't know Spanish, I guess. But that's me. Basically, background roles I did a year apart are coming out within weeks of each other. I've kind of done a lot of the things that I would have hoped I would have done in New York. So now it's more finding what do I want to continue doing and what things do I want to like focus on more now. Like background TV, I'm probably not going to do much of anymore. But I want to do more theater because I really enjoy doing Into the Woods. And I want to go play at more open mics and then record, an EP or something. Yeah. So I know you got to go. I got to probably go too, but thanks for catching up. This is more, I had to take a snapshot of this moment because things are just so hectic. And, if we didn't do this now, it just would slip through and it'd be months. And
yeah. Q1 is still wrapping up loose ends. So,
and I think we talked about that at the beginning, that the first quarter was going to be us positioning ourselves. So basically for me, I feel like everything was positioning. And this week I just like hard launched doing shit. And so I hope that you get to have that same catharsis moving forward. So
looking forward to it, man. Hopefully it happens. So.
All right.
Oh,
see you in a month.
Much love, brothers. Yeah, see you in a month. Peace.